So let's just take a moment to talk about one of the things that everybody wants. About 90% of the people who come into my practice want this, but not everybody is willing to do the work for. I'm talking about confidence. Confidence is this thing that a lot of people think as a holy grail. You know, when I stand on stage and look and feel confident, then I'm going to be amazing. And I'm here to tell you that confidence is not a condition for you to be great on stage. Confidence is a result. It's a result of you doing something that scares you over and over again, and at some point you feel confident. And when we look at other people who are super confident, it's often because they appear confident to us, because they show confident behavior. Yet, it's very difficult for us to say if someone is actually really confident, and it also doesn't really matter. Now, I would like to inspire you today, watching this video, to instead of focusing on gaining confidence, because that will automatically come when you start speaking up more, to focus on 3 other things instead, and they all start with a C also. The first one is curiosity. When we approach something, someone, an event with curiosity, we go in with a very different energy. Ooh, I'm curious to see who's going to be in my audience. What questions will I get? How will this moment go? And it just takes a lot of weight off the moment, because you're not focusing on outcome or on what you would like it to be, but you're approaching it with curiosity. I wonder what is going to happen. And it brings something very different. The second C is courage. When something scares you, when you're not confident, it requires courage for you to go and do it. And that's also where the power is. When we see people do something that they need courage for, we admire them and we look at them in awe. We're like, wow, that's amazing. And that's exactly why I named my company Stage Heroes, because it requires courage to get on that stage and to talk to people about your idea or about your solutions, because it makes you feel vulnerable. And that's okay, because that's where the power is. That's where you actually connect to people. And the third C, and this is my favorite one, it's childlike enthusiasm. And actually, I got a funny story about this. Last week, me, my husband, and my daughter is a year and a half old, we went to grab a coffee. My daughter and I, we already sit down at the table as my husband waits for the coffees to be ready. So at this point, my husband is away from us for about 60 seconds, maybe a minute and a half. My husband walks to our table holding the coffees and a sandwich. And my daughter goes, "Papa, Papa, Papa, Papa!" And she starts screaming so loud. And it's as if she hasn't seen my husband for 3 weeks. Now, what happens in that moment is that every single head, every person that was in that place, turn around, looks at her, and smiles because they are touched by her genuine enthusiasm. Because that's what children have. They don't have this barrier of, oh, I should be poised right now. And I want to challenge you to find a little bit of that childlike enthusiasm that you have inside of you about your topic, about why you are related to your topic, about why you are related to your audience, what you like about how your message is going to inspire them. Because when you create that sort of barrierless enthusiasm and you share that, that is infectious. People are going to want to hear it. People are going to want to listen to it, because it's not something that is calculated, it's genuine, and it comes from you, and people will accept it much easier. So remember, confidence, it will come in time. Focus on 3 other C's instead: curiosity, courage, and childlike enthusiasm. Happy presenting.